Welcome to our presentation, where coffee meets K-pop. We're excited to share how these two vibrant worlds come together. I'm Irene, and this is Fawaz. We're the team behind CafeVerse. Throughout this talk, you'll hear all the key information, so let's dive right in. Let's take a quick look at today's agenda. We'll start by diving into the technological landscape, then move on to sizing up the competition. After that, we'll explore the financials and the market environment. We'll also look at some key illustrations before breaking down the business model canvas. Finally, we'll cover the business overview, vision and mission, the core concept, a SWOT analysis, and wrap up with our goals. This roadmap will keep us focused and clear throughout. Let's explore the core of our business concept. We're focusing on exclusive member jerseys, a way for fans to show their identity within their K-pop communities. Members join groups based on their favorite fandoms, and through this, they can discover the best cafes in Surabaya to connect and share experiences. The jerseys aren't just merchandise. They're a badge of belonging, bringing fans closer together in a vibrant, shared culture. Let's take a closer look at the business overview. This initiative is all about connecting people through shared passions, especially within the vibrant K-pop community. We're helping fans find the best cafes in Surabaya, guided by honest reviews and user ratings. Beyond that, we're building real connections through events and gatherings. And to top it off, there's exclusive jerseys, modern designs that let fans wear their identity with pride. It's about more than just a product, it's about belonging. Let's take a moment to look at the vision, mission, and goals that guide this initiative. The vision is clear: to become the leading digital platform in Surabaya, connecting cafe lovers, K-pop communities, and local small businesses through trusted reviews, memorable community experiences, and digital innovation. The mission supports this by focusing on accurate cafe ratings, building an inclusive K-pop community, promoting local cafes through digital marketing and events, offering exclusive member jerseys, and using technology to create an easy, interactive user experience. This sets a strong foundation for everything that follows. This slide shows how our project brings together coffee culture and K-pop fandom. We're building a strong community, with 5,000 active members and 15,000 social media followers. Our business is growing too, over 500 jerseys sold, and more than 30 cafe partners involved. We host a dozen community events every year, keeping the energy alive with regular collaborations. These goals highlight the balance between growing our community and expanding our business. Let's look at the challenges and opportunities ahead. Competitors, pricing, and innovation can chip away at our edge. Changes in consumer trends or social media algorithms might limit our reach. But there's real potential too, expanding to new cities, developing a mobile app, and partnering with local cafes, brands, and event organizers. The growing K-pop culture and cafe hangout habits work in our favor. Success depends on community growth, strong partnerships, and consistent content. Diverse revenue streams and a loyal community will keep us moving forward. Now let's turn our attention to the business model canvas, or BMC. This tool helps us break down the core elements of a business, from customers and value propositions to channels and revenue streams. It's a simple, visual way to map out how everything fits together. We'll use this framework to guide our discussion and keep us focused on what really drives the business forward. Let's dive in. Now let's dive into competitor analysis. This is where we take a close look at who else is playing in our space, what they're doing well, where they're falling short, and how we can set ourselves apart. Understanding the competition isn't about copying, it's about learning, adapting, and finding our unique edge. It's a crucial step before we make any big moves. Now let's turn our attention to competitor analysis. This is where we take a close look at who else is out there, what they're doing well, where they're falling short, and how we can carve out our own space. Understanding the competition helps us spot opportunities and avoid pitfalls. It's not just about keeping up, it's about getting ahead. Now let's shift our focus to financial analysis. This part helps us understand the numbers behind the story, the costs, the benefits, and the overall impact. It's where we measure success in terms of dollars and cents and see if the plan is truly viable. From here, we'll be able to make informed decisions and move forward with confidence. Now, let's turn our attention to the initial capital requirements. This part is all about understanding what resources we need right from the start to get things off the ground. It's a crucial step, because knowing the upfront investment helps us plan wisely and avoid surprises down the line. We'll break down these needs clearly, so we're all on the same page about what it takes to begin. Now, let's take a closer look at our monthly revenue projections. This part gives us a clear picture of what to expect in terms of income as we move forward. Understanding these numbers helps us plan better, allocate resources wisely, and set realistic goals. It's a key step in keeping our strategy grounded in solid financial insight. Let's dive in and see what the data tells us. Let's take a moment to circle back to our agenda. This helps us see where we've been and where we're headed next. It keeps everything clear and on track, so we don't lose sight of the bigger picture as we dive deeper. Now, let's move forward with confidence. Now, let's take a look at monthly operational costs. Understanding these expenses is key to managing our budget effectively. We'll break down where the money goes each month, so we can spot opportunities to save and invest wisely. This part of the agenda helps us stay on track and ensures our resources are working as hard as we do. Now, let's take a closer look at financial analysis. This part of our discussion helps us understand the numbers behind the story, where the money's coming from, where it's going, and what it means for our goals. It's a crucial step to make informed decisions and plan for the future with confidence. Next, we'll dive into the details and see what the data reveals. Now, we're diving into the technological analysis. This is where we break down the tools, systems, and innovations that shape our project. It's a closer look at how technology drives our progress and what challenges or opportunities lie ahead. Understanding this helps us make smarter decisions and stay ahead in a fast-moving landscape. Let's explore the key tech elements that matter most. Now, we're diving into the technological analysis. This is where we break down the tools, systems, and innovations that drive our project forward. We'll look at how technology shapes our approach, the challenges we face, and the opportunities that come with it. Understanding this helps us make smarter decisions and stay ahead in a fast-changing landscape. Let's explore what's under the hood. Now, let's shift our focus to the technological analysis. This part digs into the tools, systems, and innovations that shape our project. It's where we break down the tech details, what's working, what's new, and what challenges lie ahead. Understanding this helps us see the bigger picture and how technology drives our progress. Let's dive in. Now, let's dive into market analysis. This is where we take a close look at the landscape, understanding who the players are, what the trends show, and where opportunities lie. It's about gathering insights that help us make smarter decisions, spot gaps, and position ourselves to win. Market analysis sets the stage for everything that follows. So, let's explore what the data tells us and how it shapes our strategy moving forward. Now, let's turn our attention to the user persona and market analysis. Understanding who we're designing for is key. It shapes every decision we make. Alongside this, the market analysis gives us insight into the competitive landscape and opportunities. Together, these elements ground our strategy in real-world needs and trends. From here, we'll be ready to move forward with confidence. Let's keep this momentum as we head back to the agenda. Now, let's take a closer look at the customer journey and how market analysis fits into the bigger picture. Understanding the path our customers take helps us spot opportunities and challenges. Market analysis gives us the data to make smart decisions along that path. Together, they guide us in creating better experiences and stronger strategies. Next, we'll circle back to the agenda to see where we are and what's coming up. Now, we're wrapping up this section and heading back to the agenda page. This helps us keep track of where we are and what's coming next. It's a simple step, but it keeps everything clear and organized as we move forward together. Let's take a moment to refocus before diving into the final part. That brings us to the end of our presentation. Thanks for staying with me through every step. If you want to revisit any part, just head back to the agenda page. I hope you found this journey insightful and inspiring. Until next time, take care and keep exploring. This video was created with SlideSpeak. Visit SlideSpeak to turn your presentations into engaging AI-narrated videos.